Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Neverwinter Nights. Now, hopefully, we don't have the same issues we had last time, and I need to figure out the puzzle here.
You cannot win this!
Okay. Now, I need to do something about that scavenger golem, but I don't know what golem, sorry. I also need to summon Spot. Oh, they've all been, yes. I remember now. Okay. Yes, you showed him. Alright, I need to heal her up. Okay. Now he's used up all his healing potions. And this thing's about to reanimate them. Oh, that's a long spell. Okay. That didn't work. Oh. Right. Let's resurrect her. Okay.
Very well.
What's this do? I was wondering if I need to wear that to activate this, but I don't. Something of the past. I can't see what I'm supposed to interact with to use these items. So I need to combine these. Maybe here at the alchemist's apparatus. Ah! Aha! Right. So Golem Crusher, Golem Binder, right. So maybe that I can use to control this golem. Let's grab a save. just in case. Okay. Okay, and the other one. Oh. That actually seems to damage it. Hey, it's doing it. Cutscene.
Farron's rebellion will fail. Bow down to Agaz now, or be destroyed.
Agaz has no claim over any of us. Why do you follow him?
Agaz was appointed by the Maker. He must rule until the Maker returns.
The Maker is dead. Agaz rules only for Agaz. We will never bow down to him.
Okay. Alrighty then. Okay, that didn't work. Well, that's that. Can I rest? Yes. Right. So let's grab a rest. Right. Okay. So let's resummon spot. Grab a ghoul, or ghast rather. Right, and I suppose we can.
How long have the golems remained here, I wonder? Do they yet possess a master, or are they alone? I find myself feeling sorry for
Oh, that was a waste. Never mind. Oh. Salmon, one of the missiles. Antidote, Battle's Wisdom. I've given my creations the divine spark, the awareness and free will of a sentient being, yet even with this they are somehow flawed. As if they do not know how to exist without a master, they need to be given a purpose in life. They seem incapable of discovering the purpose on their own. Right. Give me your backpack. You can take these skulls that I can't use. Alright. Let's keep exploring. The golem approaches you cautiously. It's quite obvious it isn't hostile. You have no further need of your weapons, creature of flesh. You have no wish to do battle with you. Agaz wishes there to be peace. What are you talking about? Agaz, the Maker's anointed, has recognised your strength and power. He wishes to speak with you. Come with me and I will take you to him. He wishes to discuss a peace. Okay, take me to Agaz.
Welcome.
Much to your surprise, the golems in this room do not attack you. A single construct, seemingly made of the flesh of demons, steps forward to address you.
We have no quarrel with you. I am Agaz, High Priest of the Maker and leader of the sentient golems on this island.
High Priest of the Maker?
We are the children of Alsagard the Maker, who gave us the gift of life itself. Being the strongest, the Maker saw fit to anoint me his High Priest to deliver his word and will to his other children. Though golems, we are different than the mindless constructs that wander the level above. We are creatures of intelligence and will, beings of true self-awareness. When the Maker descended to his inner sanctum, we were given the task of guarding this place from those who would destroy his work, like the Durga who loot the remains of our fallen siblings. But I sense you are not like those Durga thieves. It seems you have come here for a different reason. That is why we parley with you now, under a state of truce.
Parley, but you've been attacking me since I got here. Agaz laughs, a deep rumbling sound. A series of mistakes and misfortunes. The golems in the level above know no better. They have no will of their own. As for those of us on this level, at first we thought you were common thieves like the Durga who loot the level above. Later we feared you might be working with the heretic Pharaon. So you attacked us without even bothering to find out who we were or what we wanted. This is a time of war. Those who are not our allies are assumed to be enemies, even a non-construct such as you. I apologise for this, but it is Pharaon who has driven us to this. Who's Pharaon? Long ago we served the will of the Maker, living in peace while we guard the island against those who would destroy his divine work. But now an enemy has risen up among our own ranks. A golem known as Pharaon has turned his back on the divine word. He claims we owe the Maker nothing, and we are free to do whatever we please. His lies have fooled many of the Maker's children. We should be careful here. I know how strongly people can feel about their beliefs. We don't want to get caught up in the middle of a religious war. Pharaon has turned many of the golems against me. The rightful ruler in the Maker's absence has brought violence to these halls, but the war is not easily won. Both sides are too evenly matched. And you want my help? I only want to end this war. Golem against golem is a terrible thing. We are destroying what the Maker has created, but Pharaon will not rest until I am overthrown. I want you to find Pharaon and destroy him. Without their leader, his vile teachings will wither and die. Bring me Pharaon's head, and you will forever be an ally of the Maker's children. If I help you, you have to help me. Agaz listens as you describe the Valsharess, then nods. If you destroy Pharaon, I will send my golems to aid your rebels in the battle against the Valsharess. Return to me with Pharaon's head and prove the heretics have been destroyed, and I will honour my end of the bargain. Now, is there something else you need? I'll be back once Pharaon is dead. Goodbye, human male. I wish you success against Pharaon and his blasphemous followers. Bring me the head of the heretic, and when the time comes, I will send my golems to aid you in battle against the Valsharess. Okay. Seems like a nice enough gent. And if he's really willing to help us... Right. Now, I think there may be another way to deal with this. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, so the flesh golems all survived. Golem left leg. Okay. So we're collecting golem pieces. Okay.
I cannot.
Right. Okay, people. I'm going to tank this. You can all come out here. Right.
Very well.
Hopefully I can tank it. Ah, it's permanent. Follow.
My armor's tarnished beyond belief. Is that rotten? So I'll polish it the next time we stop.
Okay. Okay, they're tanking stuff. Go right leg.
Such weight.
Right, give me your inventory. You can carry some golden parts. So I'm just missing the arms now.
I cannot.
That's not. Doesn't work. Right. Alrighty then. Let's all gather up. I'll grab a rest. Okay. Gas. Dead flesh guy. Oh. This isn't going so well. Okay, they're tanking all this.
Your life!
Okay. Follow. Okay, they can't follow. And I can't seem to hurt them. And That's a lot of them. Right. Okay. Let's resurrect them.
You shall fall! Into the flames we lead.
It
Stop.
seems that this will not work.
They're just soaking all this damage. Let's try lightning.
Cannot win this fight.
Okay, lightning seems to work. Alright. Alrighty then. Gonna have to rest up again.
Very well.
Okay, so there's enemies nearby. No, still too close. There we go. Right, so I'm going to need lightning spells here. It's okay. I possibly want to stone skin these two. Actually, Golem approaches you cautiously. It's quite obvious it isn't hostile. Stay your weapons, creature of flesh. We have no quarrel with you. I have come to broker a peace. Okay, what are you talking about? Pharaoh and our leader wishes to speak with you. I will give you safe passage to meet with him if you are willing. Okay, take me to Pharaoh.
I bid you greetings.
Most of your spies golems in this room do not attack you. A single construct resembling a half-orc built of metal steps forward to address you.
Put down your weapons. We mean you no harm. I'm Farron, leader of these rebel sentient golems you see in this room.
Okay. Agaz sent me to destroy you. Farron turns his head to the side. You do not seem like the type to bow to a tyrant like Agaz. Why do you serve him? What has he offered? Tell Farron about the Valsharess and Agaz's offer. Farron listens to your explanation, slowly shaking his head. Agaz claims to serve the Maker, but in truth he serves only himself. The Maker is gone. I doubt he will ever return. If you are here to destroy me, as Agaz would wish, then you should know that I will defend myself. I don't have to kill you. Maybe we could work something out. I would prefer that. We have no quarrel with you. We only seek freedom. All we desire is the power source. Power source? The power source is an ancient artifact created by the Maker long ago. It radiates powerful magic that gives life to our minds and will. Without it, we are nothing but ordinary mindless golems. Agaz controls the power source, and as such, he controls our freedom. We cannot leave, for if we move too far from the power source, then our consciousness will slowly fade away. But Agaz will not give up the power source willingly, nor will he allow us to leave this place. He keeps us here against our will, slaves to his twisted whims. If you choose to help us, we will do the same for you as Agaz said he would. Bring us the power source, and we will send our golems to join you in the battle against the Valsharess. He has a lot of mates. be back once I have the power source. I wish you well in your quest, but be careful, Agaz cannot be reasoned with. I doubt he'll give up the power source willingly. Okay. So let's go back and talk to Agaz. I want to try and broker a peace and get them working together. Because I'd rather have both sides fighting with me. But we'll see. It's altogether possible that there's just no sort of good way to deal with this. So let's try speaking with Agaz.
Back again? What do you want now?
Farron sent me to get the power source from you. Agaz splits in disgust. You're working for Farron, why should I not kill you where you stand? You could try to kill me, but you'd fail. But you could try. Agaz fixed. You seem to be a creature of great power. Why? Explain about the Valshrest. It's your word. So Farron promised you to aid against this Valshrest. Very well, I promised the same. Destroy Farron for me. I don't really want to get involved in this. Think carefully, human male. You're either with me or against me. He's got more mates. Okay, you've got a deal. I want to ask you some questions. Tell me about. As Maker's anointed, is my duty to share wisdom with others. What would you know? Tell me about the Maker. The Maker's true name is Alcigard. Long ago he dwelt with the rest of the Duergar, but in his infinite wisdom he came to see the failings of his own kind, therefore filled him with disgust. Alcigard came to this island to escape his flawed brethren. Here he found the solitude to create what nature could not, a perfect being, a creature worthy of dwelling in the Maker's presence. I and the other golems here are the results of his quest for perfection. Alcigard gave us life, and now we repay him by guarding his laboratory against those who are unworthy of the Maker's secrets. So he claimed to be a perfect being. I'm not so full of hubris as to make that claim. The Maker alone is perfect. We are only the shadow of his perfection. But by serving his will can we bring ourselves closer to true perfection. So where is he now? The Maker disappeared into the very depths of the dungeon, though I cannot say why. The will of the Maker is too great for a mere construct such as myself to divine. But before he left, gave the mantle of leadership to me, the strongest of his children, anointed by the Maker's own hand. I rule the golems as we await the great Maker's return. Why haven't you gone to look for the Maker? We were instructed to wait. We were not instructed to look for the Master. Why would we disobey his will simply because 500 years have passed? After 5 centuries, isn't it time to move on? Be careful, creature of flesh. Your words come very close to the heresy of Farron. We have been commanded by the Maker to await his return. We must obey. For a sentient creature, you still think like a construct. I believe your words was intended as an insult, but I take them as a compliment. Some would say our society is stagnant. I would say it is enduring. You see things in the narrow world of a finite flesh-bound life, but our existence transcends yours. Okay, I want to ask you something else. Tell me about yourself and your followers. We are the Maker's children, the faithful servants of Alcigard. When the Maker left, he anointed me as his high priest to rule until his glorious return. For many centuries we have dwelt here in these hallowed halls, defending them against these who are not worthy of the Maker. Until recently, my rule was a peaceful one. But some defile our sacred trust, some claim we should ignore our sworn duty to serve the Maker and abandon his place. The leader of these heretics is one called Farron. Okay? Tell me about Farron and his followers. Farron was once one of us, a child of the Maker. But even though Alcigard gave Farron life, he refused to acknowledge his debt to the Maker. Farron claims we should leave this place. He refused to acknowledge my position as the Maker's anointed, and he has spread his heresy to many of the other golems here. Now we wage an endless war against Farron and his followers, but in the end, I know we shall emerge victorious. It is the Maker's will. supposed to make now. New debts to the dungeon. Already done that one. I want to ask you something else. I'll be going now. Okay, yeah. So I reckon if I go down this way, I can find the maker and maybe get a piece. I just need to figure out a way through that trapped door. Or trapped and locked door, I should say. Because it's not just the trap, it's the lock that's also the problem. Because Knock didn't deal with it. Okay. Right. I know. Stand your ground. Actually, let's just go through the portrait.
Very well.
It's probably easiest. Right, and I will grab a save, just in case this kills me. Okay, no. That did nothing. Let's try fire. No. Right. I want
Very
both
well.
groups of golems to work with me. There has to be a peaceful solution here. I will
Sarn,
find it.
walk carefully. Footsteps echo here. They can alert others to our presence.
Okay, so that just loops back around there. Armor Brilliance. Fire resist, low light, fireball, flame lash, prismatic spray, wall of fire. We'll take that. So basically, he was upset that they didn't accept their... Oh! Here we go. Master's Sanctum. Okay.
Yes, is there something you need?
Oh. Ah, I know what I have to do. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Weapon ineffective. Okay, cannot rest so soon after exerting yourself. Okay. So maybe I have to destroy them before I get there. And then I can push on. That's the only thing I can think of. Right, just in case, I'm going to...
I will take special pleasure in this.
Okay, let's try. That's not gonna work. Maybe the lightning.
Soleno Samatka.
Oh, that did damage.
Soleno Samatka.
Yeah, but it's not destroying it.
I am yours to command.
Never mind. Alright.
Your remains shall.
Okay. I know there's a solution here.
I will take special pleasure in this.
And I'm doing damage.
Your remains shall decorate my home.
I don't want to get too far forward, but I can't get. In range of. I can get. Aha! No. I can get in range of that one, but not that one. Can I. I can just walk around it. Okay. That didn't work.
It seems that this will.
No. Okay. So that's not the solution. There has to be a way through. I reckon. I have to be able to get through somehow, and I don't know. To equip my staff. A wizard's nothing without a staff. Even though I'm a sorcerer. Let's try down this corridor. See what's down there.
Such weight.
More for you to carry. Right. I might as well nick their stuff. I've already done that one. Let's see what's down this way. So I can maybe find a key to one of the doors. Or one of the locked doors. Stolen left hand. There has to be a peaceful solution. I want to find it. I want both sets of golems at my side. Let's head back the other way and have an explore. So there is this door up here that we haven't been through, or that I haven't been through. We all do. I mean, there's like 4 of me. It's the Holy Sanctum of Aghaz, High Priest of the Maker. These are his private quarters. None but Aghaz may enter. Persuade? Aghaz says it's okay for me to go in? Okay. Sorry, I'll be going there. Okay. Actually, can I loot these chests? Okay, longbow +6. Shield +6, some more potions.
Such weight.
Alright. Give you that. That. Potions of aid. I'll keep the Owl's Wisdom because I might want to sell that. In fact, I probably will want to sell that. You can have that as well. I'll keep the hand for now. So we're missing a golem hand, which I can hopefully use to create another golem. In fact, if I can use it to create a sentient golem. So that door's locked. I need to get downstairs and figure out that puzzle. I think that's the only possible way to solve this without wiping out half my forces. Or rather, half my potential allies. Everyone come back here.
Very well.
Right, I'm going to see if I can sneak past again. Not by these things, no. Come this way. Right, so it's after a certain amount. Oh, wait, I've got it. So it's after a certain amount of time it teleports me back and it strikes me with lightning damage. Right, okay. I get you. I get you. I know I'm solving this. Follow, follow, follow.
Very well.
Bash. 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 Come on. Go on, keep going.
It seems that this will not work.
Okay.
I will take special pleasure in this.
Damn it. Okay. Come on, let me rest.
I am yours to command.
Right. So I think I've solved it. I think. Obviously I can't queue it all up, so I have to hit one, then automatically go to hit the next one, and then stop and go to hit the next one, then stop and go to hit the next one. Let's see if that works. Yes! That was it. And that's not... that's open now. Ah, the Keeper. Keeper. None shall pass into the inner sanctum without first speaking the word of passage, as given to be by the Maker himself. Speak the word or face the consequences of your ignorance. I don't know the word. Tiefling shakes his head in exasperation. He draws his weapon. You know, if you didn't know the word, you could have at least guessed. Those who do not know the word must be destroyed. Thus saith the Maker.
Into the flames we leap!
Okay. They're taking damage. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Oh well, I've overrun the episode, but I know what I'm doing now. So, the word of the Maker is going to be in one of these books. Anyway, enough. I'm going to call it an episode here. So, as always, I want to thank you all for watching. You know how YouTube works.